Hello everyone, my name is Local Possum and welcome back to my survival world. So today's theme is going to be exploration, and the goal is going to be to explore a woodland mansion without dying. Let's get into it. So you may notice in the background is a lovely structure known as a woodland mansion. I am not taking my netherite into one of the deadliest buildings in all of Minecraft. I quite like my netherite armor safe in my ender chest. I am going in there with good gear, good sword, and most importantly, a bow. My plan is to stay as far away from the mobs in there as possible. I'm gonna break open some of the windows so I can shoot arrows in there, so I can get them from a distance, but they cannot get me. This is not gonna work for everything. Vexes can fly through walls. You'll see them soon. They're blue and terrifying, and I'm not looking forward to them. Scary man. That is, I believe, I'm blanking on the name. It's the one that can summon Vexes, and also like crocodiles. I'm gonna test if he can attack me through this window. Okay, so they can't see me through here. That is good. We continue on our way. In my fighting, it's nothing to scoff at, but it is not nearly enough to let me survive hand-to-hand combat with these nasty guys. What did I ever do to you? I guess that. Oh, is that a chicken? I believe inside of that lovely little obsidian box is a block of diamond. Is that a big cat? Is that a head with a little eyeball and a tail? We're doing all right, though. Oh, don't make that noise right after I say I'm alright. Ha! They sound vaguely French. They do. I would like some more blocks. Sometimes life is difficult. Windows, mostly dealt with. Run, run, run. Windows are mostly open. Here's the strategy. I'm going to kill just the Vindicators who have the axes, because they don't drop anything cool. Now the Evokers are the ones who can drop Totems of Undying, and that is why I have the, if you'll look, Ender Pearls and a regen. My plan, if I kill an Evoker and it drops one of them totems, I am going to pop the regen, Ender Pearl in, grab the totem, Ender Pearl out, and I have a splash potion of healing because you do not have time to drink a potion when you're dealing with anything in that building. So that is my plan. I'm going to try to take out all of the axe guys first, and then I'm going to take out the Evokers. There is no harm in playing this extremely, extremely safe. In fact, there is explicit harm if I don't play this incredibly, incredibly safe. Just need to get an eye on a little evil guy. All right, he's got a big old robe on instead of a little shirt and pants. He's an evoker. We leave him be. We need to get the axemen first. How am I not seeing any of these fellas now that I'm trying to take them out? It's like they know. I thought they would be easier to find than this. For the only inhabitants of this building, they're not very habitating right now. Ah! And he has a shirt and pants. That means we can kill. Ooh, 2 hits. Ah, I'm gonna use Dark Oak to keep track of how many I've killed. That's how many I've killed. 2. Ooh, let me see. Yep, shirt and pants, we can kill. Empty hallway. Very ominous. Oh, he's also got a robe. No fighting the robe men just yet. Well, no. Don't well me. You're not about to fight the robe man. Come back out. I can't see you. You know, a night vision would go down pretty smooth. You know what? I'm gonna grab a night vision potion. This place does not pull punches. I'm not about to pull mine. I'm gonna brew up some night vision potions just so I can see inside a bit better. There's a lot of dark rooms that I can't see into. Got my little shulker of brewing to go. Pretty nifty. Part of the reason I'm trying to do this without dying is because I realized, I'll show you, I have been alive for 2.1 days, which in hours is about 50. And that is like for sure a record. And so I thought, you know what? Why don't I try to get through this mansion and not die instead of just kind of going in there recklessly? I don't know if this is the best strat anyone's ever come up with, but I kind of like it. Ah, robe man, must leave alone. Although, no, don't although. Don't say the word although. You've got a plan, you got to stick with it. And we'll continue to spiral our way around this mansion of death and fear. And cats made out of wool, apparently. Oh, and this one's the chicken, so I guess they got like a theme going on in there. I believe I've taken out all the Vindicators in there, except for 1 or 2, which means it's just the Evokers. I think I'm ready to try and shoot, from a distance, my first Evoker. Okay. That's a totem. Okay, second totem. Regen. Ender Pearl. Grab. Grab. Ender. Out. Okay. I have obtained 2 totems. Oh, wow. Okay. 2 totems, no deaths. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm not used to a plan working exactly how I intended. Regen potion, Ender Pearl, snap, snap, Ender Pearl, boom. Let me go back to camp, toss these in my Ender chest, and I guess keep doing what I'm doing. That was so cool. That worked exactly how I was hoping. Look at that. 2 totems of Undying. I'm getting kind of good at this Minecraft thing. And we have set foot in the mansion. I love the mushrooms growing here, though. That is a fun little touch. Oh, is that a staircase? Does it go? Oh, I've never seen this before. This feels like a bad situation to get in a fight with. I'm gonna come back for these beautiful, beautiful stairways, but if I keep going, I have a feeling bad things will happen. We're coming back for the cool staircase. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a bunch of little lily pads. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. We have the little allay. Hello, I must keep you in there for your safety for now. I will come back. I'll come back, little guy. Nope. 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 No one's ever seen me. No one ever will see me. I am leaving. Hiding. I'm not scared. I'm not. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Is that a Vex? Oh, God. Run. Run. Those guys. Vexes. How are they still coming after me? How long can you attack me for? How many are there? How am I on fire? I don't know how to get these guys. How are they still following me? You can't keep following me. This is cruel and unusual. I think I'm gonna have to just fight them. One of them caught me on fire, which I did not know was an option. How many are there? Because I am killing you. I know you're dying. Look how far I am. That's at least 100 blocks. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, and I dislike you greatly, Vexes. Some could say. There. Vexing me. But for real though, what is up? Okay, one of you has an enchanted sword. Cool. We gave evil bluebird swords. That's what we're doing with our time now. Come here, little jingle. Can they go in water? Yes. Are they just unlimited? Someone answer me this. I've kidnapped a turtle. This is great. Alright, bud, it's shooing me. We're gonna start a new life out here. I know it's not much, but we'll make it home. Just kidding. Alright. Okay, I've killed 20 Vex. Mobs don't respawn. The Evoker and the Vindicators don't. And if more Vexes are spawning, that means there's gotta be another Evoker in there that I have to kill. So I think the plan is to run really fast and try to kill the remaining Evoker before Vexes kill me. I gotta get in there fast, kill the Evoker. Okay. Evoker killed. Ooh, let me grab that little totem. Let me just grab that. Let me just run. Let me just run for my life. Whew. That was a little spooky. I got a little tunnel vision when I saw that Totem of Undying. Ideally, if that was the last Evoker, the Vexes shouldn't spawn again. I don't think it saved my life, but that splash potion, I used it exactly when and where I wanted. I'm not always good with splash potions. They're pretty easy to miss. But that one worked out very well. I did not know if I was going to make it past all of those Vexes. We are up to 3 totems, and, most importantly, 0 deaths. With that, the second floor is complete. Oh. Oh. I super almost got blown to smithereens because I got distracted by this lovely little cat. Alright, this is a very cute cat sculpture. A lovely little guy. Hello. This is not fully explored. There's one more thing that I never got a chance to look at. And that was that weird little staircase on floor 1. Alright, the final bit of exploration that I haven't done. Oh, okay. That arrow just goes straight through him? Tell me that did not just go straight through him. This feels hauntingly unsafe. See, I'm hearing things where there shouldn't be things. I mean, fine. I guess I'll take a diamond chest plate. If you're really gonna make me take it, I guess I'll take a diamond chest plate. I'm gonna call this mansion completely clear of evokers or vindicators. I managed to get Vex armor trim and 3 totems. That is a pretty good run, especially since, if we want to look at the stats. Time since last death, 2.18 days. That means I cleared out a woodland mansion without a death. Now I get to go to the next woodland mansion. This next woodland mansion is not going to know what hit it. However, the same might be true for me, that place. Okay. That's not a new recipe. It's not. I promise you, it's not new. I knew that one. They taught me that in Minecraft school. Now we are off to the second woodland mansion. I have now proven that I can effectively clear a mansion from the outside, and I'm going to try to beat this one from the inside out. We are going tiny, sad, boxy hut base camp. Still a bit nervous, as I probably should be, since this is going to be the much more dangerous run out of the two. Let's go check it out. Do you see those torches? Those are the torches of a loving and welcoming home. Definitely not full of things that want me dead. All right, great way to start. Missing an arrow at a spider. A second spider? There we go. All right, we're in. 1, 2. All right. Ooh, that's kind of cool. And a melon. That's pretty cool. I like that. 1 vindicator down. Who knows how many to go? Oh! Oh, he hits hard. Whew. Just a little bit of a jump scare. This is a lot scarier than the first time. Alright, another little lily pad room. Okay, this section seems to be clear. Deep breath. Let's go for the second half. This is the right way, so nothing can go wrong. Ha! Ominous. Very spooky. I like it. It's kind of cool. Looks like a little bit of a ruined portal. Oh! He's got like his hands and the wand up. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, a 3-shotter. You're a tough boy. Ooh. Didn't have my bow ready for that one, but we managed. Let me eat my carrot. And then I may kill. I'm gonna make this quick. That was cool. Cleared a level. No deaths. We're going to the second level. Nope, nope. Oh, was that 3? Thank goodness for punch 2. Saving my life out here, I swear. Finally, I can get up the staircase. Goodness gracious. Oh, I gotta kill him. Dropped off the 4th totem of Undying. Got a couple more torches. We're back at it. Got a real great view of the local mountains. It's almost like they're so close you could touch them. I'm seeing a lot of creepers in these parts of town. Lots of cool rooms in here. Not to get off topic from the hunting and killing. I got a lot of cool ideas. I think once I'm done clearing this place out, I'm going to come back and just kind of take the idea that a lot of these rooms have and just kind of do something different with it. Maybe change out the wood. Oh, maybe even make it out of nether bricks or something weird. Add some soul torches. You never know. There's a lot of stuff we can do. Whoa, okay. So the rock does come in. Because in the other mansion, there was none of this stuff poking in because it wasn't built on the side of a mountain. That is interesting. I didn't know it would poke in that much. That's wild. This bit of the mansion is cleared. Let's go for the right half. Don't. There we go. Time to run. And totem number 5. A little fella right there. A little fake bed made out of different materials. I like that. I'm going to steal that design. Grab totem. Run. So far, I have been able to kill all of the evokers before they've had time to summon. Totem number 6. I think this is supposed to be like a map. Again, I'd love to come in here and do some weird decor work where I just like make it cooler, like put down actual maps here. I think that would look very cool. First, gotta make it out alive. It's got a guy and he's about to be angry. Got him. Ooh, there we go. Second floor cleared. A secret friend from the 3rd floor. Hello. Ow. Ow. Totem number 7. Now, we are not just going to floor 2, we are going up to floor 3. Ooh, looks like a little place a campfire could be. Oh, look, you've got little pink particles. I can't remember what that means. Sorry. This section is cleared, and I think that might be the whole mansion. I think I just cleared out my 2nd Woodland mansion without dying pretty quickly, I would say. That's impressive. You've seen me. I know all the cool ways to die. Oh, some of these rooms are really cool. I'm not gonna do it this time, but I am gonna come back and do some cool little designs, kind of based on the different Woodland mansion rooms, but kind of extrapolate, fill in the blanks. That will do it for the mansion. Well, that has been a successful exploration of not 1, but 2 Woodland mansions. Not only did I get these 2 totems of Undying, but I got 7, which is probably going to be way more than I ever need. I also got to check out a lot of very cool and weird rooms in there. And let's check the stats. Time since last death, 2.22 days. That is for sure a record, and I thought that record might be going up in flames, but I got through 2 Woodland mansions. With that, we are at the end of the episode. Thank you all very much for watching. This was, as most videos are, very fun to do. Next week's theme is going to be, drumroll please, farms. I am planning on building a pumpkin and melon farm. My lovely villager setup, and needs a better fuel source than me and a netherite axe. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next episode. Bye!